forest begins with one seed that grows and multiplies. When you plant a seed, it may not seem like much is happening at first, but slowly, the seed shows signs of life. Before we know it, from the seed grows a tree. The goal is to bear fruit, not just to be alive and survive, but to flourish and thrive. Growth doesn't just happen. Bearing fruit requires effort, not just random action. Pruning isn't easy, but we surrender to grow strong. To bear good, healthy fruit. To leave a legacy that goes on.
It's been a year of shaking the tree of our house, and God has pruned and shaped us to bear bigger and stronger fruit as a church. Our goal isn't to just build a great community, but to lead people to Jesus and leave a legacy for the generations to come. We're continuing to strengthen our church and support partner organizations in the Philippines, in Australia, Korea, and right across the globe. The initiatives we've been supporting have already produced great fruit, and we're here to strengthen and grow them even more. Our newest campus in Seoul has finally launched, and we're so excited for the miracles that we are about to witness in the growth of Favor Church Korea. Water for Africa is an organization that strives to provide and maintain open wells of clean water that will benefit generations to come in African communities, as well as giving them an opportunity to preach the gospel and see many people come to know Jesus through this incredible initiative. A real desire we have is to support the many other churches that are being planted all over the world. Our church's foundation, where we are working to develop and fund projects for the marginalized that address the needs of homelessness, hunger, poverty, and education in the Philippines. Our conferences are growing, and we want to make sure that they are accessible to everyone by being able to lower the ticket costs as much as possible, and not just blessing our church, but the kingdom of God here in the Philippines.
Our dream is to continuously provide world-class creative content that will share the extravagant love of God with everyone who encounters it.
And we're expanding so we can host large-scale outreach programs.
A home that rescues and provides love and support for girls from abusive and exploitative households.
A ministry that brings Jesus' transformational compassion to those who are relationally and sexually broken.
A safe space and abortion alternative for women who need the love of Jesus.
After a big year of God shaking and pruning the tree of Favor Church, we have great anticipation for the growth that is coming. And not just to our church, but to all the partners we support, and ultimately to the kingdom of God. We're here to grow fruit, not just for the next year or the next few years, but for the years and the decades and the generations to come.